Yeah.
Let's try this new layout out here. Woohoo! Ooh. Get on over to Twitch and check that shit out. All right.
Oh my
Never
god!
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go.
What? That's just beautiful.
It's way better. Improvements.
Names too, dude.
The Wayward Ones. We bring you improvements one time a year. So.
Oh yeah.
No. Anyways, so welcome everybody. Yeah, Dorithian Divide. You know what? It's wait, fuck. I mean, hey, hi, I'm Vok, and I'm gonna give you a little recap of what happened. So I think last session we were asked to take care of this undead dog-like creature that they thought lived somewhere in this forest. I don't know why I didn't have the forest name written down. Yeah, I don't have the name of the forest.
I don't know if you ever got it.
I don't think we got the name of the forest. I think it's
All right.
the forest.
Well, I guess it's
I don't
irrelevant.
know that it's a named forest, but
So we gathered supplies and we headed on our journey. About a couple days into our journey, we came across this pit that had like a long snouted, toothy, little tiny creature in it. You know? And I know the swashbuckler and I were real hesitant and we were ready to punch the shit out of this thing. But I think that it was Landro that got it to run away. And then as we headed out, it was a week past when we came across a scouting crew of similar folk. We boxed them in. And well, they got some of us pretty good. We got all of them really good. And that's all that really matters, is we got them good. Right, Sir Roland?
yeah.
We got them good. So, I mean,
we did. I did not strike.
I rehearsed something way better than that, but as per my standard,
Came out great.
it came out subpar. But yeah, so
Yeah, that's where we left off.
I'm gonna throw it over to you. It's your show now.
So, in the middle of this forest, you just brutally murdered this pack of creatures. You're licking your wounds. What are you doing?
Paul, take my shield.
Can I run like 60 feet up from the direction that I think they were coming from? Like just trying to hide in the shrubbery behind trees, dodging just to a point where I can still see my party, but I want to go towards that way to see if anything else is coming.
Sure, yeah, go ahead. So, roll me stealth and perception.
Stealth is not great. That's an 11.
Okay.
Perception's even worse. That's an 8.
Okay.
I'm putting that
so
die
you kind
away.
of-
Don't know where it went. Somewhere back there.
You run ahead, kind of jumping behind trees as often as you can, and you kind of stop. Your party's getting a little blurry away, so you stop and you listen and you look around. Nothing seems to be around as far as you can tell. All right.
Rowan, how are you feeling? Are you all right? How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Oh, there you go.
I bear some wounds.
Winfrey,
Yes.
well, that was some impressive work by all.
I gotta try out some of my new mechanics. So suppose it is a good field test.
Indeed. I think our companions might require some sort of rest. They look.
That would be ideal.
What time of day is it at this point?
I think it's probably like 3-4 o'clock, so late afternoon.
Do we?
It's perfect. If we make camp now, we'll rise well before dawn.
Perhaps
Get a quick start.
a little bit of backtracking. We are well within their territory.
We don't exactly want to set up camp upon a murder scene of their people.
I'll be 100% honest with you guys. This is not my wheelhouse. This is not my Larsha, what is it? Ballywick. This isn't my Ballywick.
That's what I was. Yep. Yes, sir.
Unless we want to take a quick rest and try to find it in the dark. But
Darkness is no problem for me, but I wonder if you more short-lived beings might have more.
He's right. Paul can barely find his way in well-lit areas.
I think I need glasses.
Shh, hush. No knight wears glasses.
Of course.
I mean, I can't see for shit, but I really don't give a fuck. So, I mean, whatever you guys want to do.
Language, please.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you. You said you didn't
it's
give.
different.
And you
One
said your
is
name.
pronounced with an F, fuck, and one is pronounced with a V, vok.
I'm pretty sure he just said the same thing.
Paul,
But I'll take your word on it.
I'm not the best at night.
I think perhaps backtracking and then setting up camp might be.
I agree.
wise.
I'm sure this is something you probably are best suited for, or Winfrey, perhaps. But I agree with all of you. We should find a more discreet place to rest.
I will find us somewhere to camp. I'll start walking
Once
backwards.
we do find a spot, I can certainly set up a little perimeter. So if anybody comes across, it announces them.
Yeah, I'll start going back until I can. Maybe not necessarily fully out of their territory, because I'm not sure I remember how far back that is, but
Sure.
closer towards the territories of Dorithian, and not these.
Okay. You start headed back and you see I guess Alarsha and Paul, I guess they would have caught up to you. But you see they had made like where they were sitting, waiting for the battle to end, behind this big boulder. Seems like a decent spot.
I think
It's
perhaps Winfrey with your perimeter, you might be able to not go as far back as I think. Your squires done a fine job.
Just a page currently. He won't be a squire until his arms are much bigger than that.
Your associates have done a good job finding a campsite. You will rest here for the night.
Alright then. I'll just start pulling out what seems like an endless fucking wire. like some bit of silver wire, and there's just a bell at the end of it. I start setting the alarm ritually around our campsite.
I'm gonna just
Alright.
pull some. Sorry. I'm gonna just pull some rags out of my pack and start like bandaging off my wounds. You know, covering them
Alright.
up before I lay down on the ground.
I just want to get Larsha aside while I'm busying Paul with something stupid like
Sure.
getting
Collecting
firewood,
firewood.
whatever. Yeah. And so while that's happening, Larsha, I need you to make sure that Paul's eating more. I think
Okay.
just need to make sure he's well fed.
More protein.
I've been doing my best to make him carry everything I can find. It just his upper body is pathetic, and we just really need to work on it. Don't let him know that I was allowing this. Anything, you make it seem like this was your idea.
Of course. I'll do the I'll portion out some more of that steak. Worked well when you were Paige.
Yes, thank you. I was just thinking that, and thank you for everything. I mean that. All right. Now, here he comes. Come here, you little scamp. Hurry up and help Elandriel. Help him, whatever he's doing, and offer him aid.
What do I do with this?
Put it near the fire, but not too close. I don't know.
Okay.
This isn't my. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm assuming I heard that.
I hope so.
I'll take Paul aside, and I'll pull out my my star map,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll start teaching him the elven constellations.
Okay. So it's like starting to get towards like more evening, 7:30, 8 o'clock now. You see like the sun setting, and you just start to see the stars.
You'll see it. You'll
start
see I have
drawing
this
them
like
out.
this orb that I cast my spells out of that you guys have seen, and as Paul looks into it, you can see almost like the entire starscape night inside of it, and I kind of roll it to show a different constellation, and then I point it out in the sky to Paul.
I'm gonna just be sat beside tinkering, making what seems to be a miniaturized cannon that you'd see on a ship, but a mini version of it.
Dope.
Fucking
Wheels are
You
made.
start tinkering.
The wheels look like the ship wheels, just without all the embellishments on the outside of it and stuff.
All right, so you guys
I
kind
will.
of start wrapping up.
I will take the first watch. You all get some sleep.
You see, as Larsha's like starting to divvy out dinner, she has some steak. She's kind of winks at you, Cyril, and she gives a little more to Paul's plate. One moment.
My passive perception is 14. Do I notice that steak is getting that Paul's getting more steak than the rest of us?
Passive, what did you say? 14?
14.
I don't. Maybe you have like an inclination. You're not sure, but you feel like I feel like she put a little more on Paul's plate. Maybe you're not sure, but it's you have that thought.
All right.
And you see Larsha's like swatting away some like bees as she's trying to like get the food. She's like slapping them away from the steak as she's trying to hand it out.
Do I notice the bees?
I mean, yeah, you all noticed the bees. Lex, what was it? What did you get? Just on that roll.
I didn't pick it, did I? Never mind. I was gonna talk to him, but I can't.
I'm still learning everything.
It's fine.
D&D, where the DM has a plan and we talk to bees.
2?
Oh, Paul.
22. Okay.
That's one.
She gets to you, Winfrey, and she like hands you the plate, and there's like less than half of what should be there.
As
far as steak goes, and
I'm focusing on what I'm making, so
yeah, so you don't really notice, but she like hands it to you, and she kind of waits, and fuck, you notice this. There's not hardly any steak on Winfrey's plate.
I'm gonna do one of these where I'm gonna hold the plate. I'm gonna get Sir Roland's attention and make eye contact with him, and then look at my plate, and then look at him, and look at my plate, look at him, and be like, and then I'm just gonna. It's a little light.
I'll,
that low?
I'll acknowledge the look, but I'll sort of, I don't want to say ignore it. I just want to play it off like, what are you
Brush it
gonna
off
do?
like, I don't know.
You know, look, I'm not the one hunting for food.
Yeah. All right. So you guys rest up. Elandria, you said you'd take first watch?
Yes, I will take first watch.
All right. Everyone else, you head to bed. Winfrey, your stomach's growling a little. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, I'm good at that. Except I rolled shit. 11.
11.
Passive is
Okay.
15. I don't know if that matters.
It does not.
It doesn't. 11.
Yeah, it's a peaceful night. You continue to tell Paul about the stars as he falls asleep.
I'll, during my watch, if I have it, which I don't. Do I? No. Wait. I don't. I didn't have paper or ink, so never mind.
Okay.
Right, so you tell me I lull Paul to sleep with my stories of
I mean, that's up to you. But,
Elven.
you know, I feel like
No, I lull Paul to sleep with my tales of elven, celestial bodies and constellations and stars, and I name them for him. I'm sure he doesn't remember any of them by morning, but
All right. Who do you wake for next watch?
I'll walk over to Sir Rowland.
All right.
And I will take the end of my maul and just kind of on the top of the head.
Oh, is it morning already?
Not quite. I have finished my watch.
Oh, of course. Thank you. Yes, of course. Please get your rest. I'll be up in a second.
I sit cross-legged, and my eyes do not close. But I will meditate.
You can get some rest. I can cover it from here, Elf.
Just a blank stare as I meditate.
Go ahead and roll perception, Sir Roland.
What's a 19?
19. Okay. As you're sitting there doing your watch, you're not used to this. You typically just sleep through the night. When you see Winfrey land like his head on a log, snoring incredibly loudly. As you're just staring at him, you see like something fall in his mouth. He doesn't wake up. And you see like they keep coming and falling like right in his mouth. It's starting to like fill up at this point.
I think I owe it to my friend to go look at what's falling in his mouth.
You walk over and you look. It looks like wood shavings.
Is there? All right. I'm not even
Look
gonna
up one
roll.
falls on your head.
I don't know a lot about woodland creatures. I'm going to nudge him with my foot and keep inspecting above. Like, what's going on above?
Winfrey, you wake up and your mouth is really dry and full of wood. Yeah,
Nice.
nice. I didn't want to say it. There's like one caught in the back of your throat. You gotta cough it out.
That happens sometimes.
Drink some
So
water.
I've been told.
It does. It does.
What the? What?
It wasn't me. The tree has been weeping its shavings into your mouth.
I'll look up. Did you see any more coming down or anything?
Yeah, they're still coming down. And Sir Roland, actually, you see like some vague shape up there, like above Winfrey.
We need some light. Winfrey, fetch a light. Winfrey, wake up. Paul! Paul!
I'll clap my hands
Stars.
together. I'll clap my hands together and I'll cast Fairy Fire above me.
Okay.
Towards the tree.
Mosk, make a dex save, I guess.
Yep.
19.
You save.
I've only been meditating for about an hour.
Oh,
What is
okay,
going
it's-
on?
Lights.
Oh yeah, you're all being
Going
woken
about.
up now. What color is
Elandria,
your?
the tree is shaving itself into Winfrey's mouth.
It's
Not-
not-
Is this something you are aware of? Is this in your wheelhouse or
I'm not
What
sure
was
that's
it
how
again?
trees work.
your ballywick? Is this in your ballywick?
Can I use my swarm to just kind of like float down behind the group as they're all staring up at the tree?
Sure, with a little acrobatics and some. Sure, that's easy enough. I won't make you roll any of that.
Oh, my swarm can move me 5 feet around.
Oh, can they? Oh, easy. Yeah.
Like
Stop!
What's going on?
Respect the tree.
Jeez.
Okay.
What are you guys looking
You
at a
need to
tree
have
for?
Some sort of visitor.
The tree is moving.
Do I notice anything
7.
weird happening? Like as I rub the sleep out of my eyes?
I mean, you see Elandriel investigating a tree, and Winfrey's like still rubbing his throat.
There's just
I'm going
fucking
back to
wood
bed then.
chips around.
it seems
Okay, you're
normal.
Sir Rowland is just half armored, but he's got his like sword out, no shield, and he's just like
Sure.
poking around at things.
He's got the boxers on still, but he's got like the shoulder pauldrons and like part
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
chest.
yeah,
is
like-
from-
Exactly.
This entire gag was worth it just for the narrative.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, you hear a squeaky voice behind you.
I will slowly turn around.
I'll quickly turn around and brandish my blade.
Oh,
Stand
my
down.
hand go out and turn around.
Stand
What
down,
do they
Silver,
see as
stand
they
down.
turn around?
So you see a short little forest gnome, about 3 foot 6, so kind of tall for a gnome, I guess. And she's sitting there on a swarm of wasps. Just kind of sitting there, carving, carving a little wasp with some wood carver's tools. And she's got like shoulder length, mossy green hair. bright green eyes, and an olive complexion. And she's dressed in kind of like mismatched patchwork leathers, and she's got leaf wrap. She's kind of sitting there, smiling.
How do you command them? I'm just like, I'm more interested in the bees right now.
Nothing
I'll
like
be
any
honest,
of you.
I'm a little unsettled by the bees.
It's a little
Well,
not
look,
anything
you know,
any of you have seen before. So
Bees
sure-
die after they sting what?
well,
How
I'm
useful is
sure.
that?
I'm sure everyone here has been stung by a bee, right?
You
I
have
mean,
to
it's kind of
get
an
more
inconvenience.
if they die.
The inconvenience is having a swarm that dies all the time. Look at these guys. They're diligent.
They do look diligent.
Can we help you?
Yeah,
No.
what he said.
These wood chips wouldn't happen to be yours, would they?
Ah. As I continue carving the wasp.
Winfrey, you've discovered the tree shaver.
What brings you to our part of the woods, little one?
Or part of the
Paul,
woods.
shield!
Well,
Shield, Paul!
the part of the woods, the
Territory.
part of the woods where we are residing.
Well,
yeah.
like I said, you're in my part of the woods.
Ah. Well, then my apologies, little one. We did not mean to trespass. We are hunting dangerous beasts that attacked our town nearby.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Did you know that calling a little person little one is actually pretty offensive? Only little people can call other little one, and it's not.
I'm not familiar with all the customs. I apologize.
You apologize a lot.
He does.
He does. He really does.
Often not for my own actions.
That's true. Too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Paul, come here. Listen to me. Never, ever apologize. It's a sign of weakness.
For anything?
No, just don't apologize for other people.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
That doesn't
you know
make
what?
fucking sense at all.
Hey,
I'm-
excuse me, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to instill a level of toxicity that has been passed on from generation to generation, and I would appreciate it.
As it should be.
Yep.
Are you injecting them with poison?
No. It's worse than that.
No.
In a
It
sense,
lasts forever.
oh, so these are your woods. Have you seen any of these dark creatures?
A lot of
Like-
their woods.
Humanoid dogs.
Yeah.
That rings a bell.
There's dogs here. There's wolves. There's coyotes. There's those mangy things.
Man, this is why I literally have stayed in the city
Mangy
my whole
things?
life. I could kill a rat like that, spot it out. It's not. It's not for me.
You wouldn't happen to know where these mangy things lived, would you?
Do I know where the mangy things live? I do know where the mangy things live. I know exactly where the mangy things live.
All right.
They're a large nuisance to you daily. It's gotta avoid with
My hives.
Perhaps we can help each other then.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's destined.
Might be.
Don't start with desperate crap again.
You guys kind of look a little inexperienced.
Ma'am, I am
Don't mind Paul. He's just a young boy.
800 years old. Though I have spent most of that inside. Well, not really inside, but inside my village.
So you're inexperienced.
That is a word.
If
That's a lot of years to have no experience. I feel sorry.
Now you're apologizing.
You're not wrong.
Oh, no, I said I feel sorry, not that I am sorry.
Oh,
What's the difference?
yeah, just
That I feel badly
The difference is pity.
for, yeah,
Oh.
for you.
Paul, Nick, it's important you never are sorry or feel sorry for another individual. That's
unless you're eating.
No, feeling sorry is fine. That insinuates, like compassion and stuff.
Whatever you say, sir.
Remember a rock?
I trust you wholly.
I think we should perhaps finish our rest, and then maybe.
Would you show
What
us
was your
where
name?
this?
I apologize. I'm terribly rude. My name is Elandriel, son of Talir of the House Caldoran, and I'll bow.
That's even more of a mouthful.
I'm
I'm gonna call it
fuck,
that.
and I'm gonna raise my tankard and then just slam it.
Fuck, I can get behind.
Yeah.
yikes.
For one,
Whatever.
for one that you decided to drop the wood chips into his mouth, it goes by Winfrey.
I'm
That's
gonna
pink.
nudge Paul and have him introduce me.
This is Sir Roland, the unfledged, soon to be Lord, and what's the rest?
That's good enough for now. In
Good,
fact,
okay.
thank you.
Greatest man on catch.
That's right. And I pat him on the head. Good boy, Paul.
Oh, no. You're Polly, and you're Polly. Got it.
Oh, yeah, roly poly.
And Buck. Oh, and Polly. Hey, who's the other one? Is there another one?
Nope.
Third
Oh, that's
one?
Lars.
I lose track.
I am Larsha.
Okay. Large.
And you are?
Larsha. She's this older dwarven lady, little stubble,
I like you.
short, stout. She's got always wears an apron. What for Lex? What does everyone look like?
Oh, sure. Elandriel is a 6-foot-tall wood elf with chestnut hair, ear tied to the back, ponytail. He wears blue makeup basically across the eyes with splattering of white that looks like stars. I have not currently because we're resting, but I have wood strapped kind of chainmail like armor, but it's made out of a type of wood. And I carry a large crystal maul.
Yeah, I'll go.
I don't care. Yeah.
Off to the side, the mountain of a man you decided to fill his mouth with wood chips. He's completely bald, no hair on his face, whatever, completely baby face. Got a little hemp rope headband on. Stands about 7'4", fucking tall. And he normally wears what was supposed to be some kind of leather jacket, but at some point the sleeves have been ripped off. And he has a small bag on his side and a crossbow on his back.
Vok has a human, 6 feet, greasy, dirty blonde, pulled back hair with big mutton chops. Either dark circles around his eyes or black and blue eyes. His knuckles, his hands seem battered. He's got blood all over him after that battle. His robes are quite soaked and ripped. And as he meets you and lays his head puts his arm under his pillow, you can see one hand is firmly wrapped around a tankard that has a lid that is locked.
Rowland is well, he normally would be more armored, but he's got a smattering of whatever armor he felt he could throw on without assistance, and just really a classic looking young knight, new money vibe to him, very much a poor hedge knight kind of thing. The title's new, and we're working on it. He has 2 retainers. You've met Paul and Larsha. Paul is a young page. He's a 13-year-old boy. The widest point on his arms are currently his elbows, so we're working on that. Larsha is a dwarven cook, handmaiden kind of role. She really looks after Paul and both of us. I think that about sums it up.
Just speaking for who's not here, we do have one more person with us, though Derek is not here with us. We have this dark and brooding human rogue with us named Darius. He doesn't talk very much, especially tonight.
Right. he just kind of looks at you and nods. He's got this big, thick, dark beard. He carries a rapier on his side. Leather armor, I think. Dark brown eyes. Very brooding, classic type.
Drop a picture in our chat.
Yeah.
Of actual Derek.
No, yeah, of actual Derek.
Yeah.
No, just of us, everyone you just met.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have some sort of hovel or home or something near here?
Yeah, I think that would make sense. You have some sort of makeshift hut or even a hobbit hole in a hill or something.
Yoda's hut.
Full on Yoda's hut.
We're way too tall for
So it's been a while since I've had any kind of this in my home. Do you guys want to sleep or something that isn't stars?
This is a gracious offer.
This is very nice. I mean, no offense, but can we fit in your home? I mean, especially, and we're a little bit.
We are quite large
than you. I'm trying to be nice about it. I really am.
We have a horse too, right? So?
Yep.
I mean,
we have a cart too.
No, didn't we have to leave the cart back at the when we?
I think we left the cart. And
but we took the horse.
We took the horse.
Oh, that's right. I think you got to the thick part of the forest. And, yeah.
We will gladly accompany you.
I'll quickly set Paul and Larsha to cleaning up the camp.
Hey, and I'll get real close to Lad.
What was that?
You're more chivalrous than the knight. Isn't that hilarious?
Just a chuckle.
Oh, come on, you're so stiff.
You're not wrong.
Alright, so you guys...
I'll slap Vok on the back, and I will share my dark vision with him while we travel.
Ooh.
You now have 300 feet of dark vision.
Alright,
he taps you on the back, and it's whoosh, and you can just see forever.
I'm up and out. Actually, like, I'll run, I'll, like, get up and, like, now that I can see, this is great, and I'll start running off in one direction. It's probably not the right direction, and I'll have to, like, stop that awkward
This way.
couple. Yeah. Which way? Masp, I'll follow you.
And, I mean, my swarm is very slow, so I will dismount my swarm.
Okay.
And then I will keep at a steady jog so that I'm not going to for all of the ask.
All right. You guys follow Mosp. She leads you to. Is it? I guess it's up to you. Is it like a little Yoda hut?
It's less of a Yoda hut and more like a bunch of really large evergreens that have had like all of the branches like tied together and have like consistently been like leaned in towards each other so that it's creating like this like hut made of branches that sweep the ground. And then there's kind of like mud built up around the sides to like the base of it like secured down, and there's like a little opening that has like a piece of leather kind of strapped to it. It aside, and then kind of like the warm glow of fire like peers out, and you realize how many branches have been tied together to create this impenetrable barrier of like pine needles.
Yep. So you set the horse outside. There's plenty of places to tie it up. Head inside. All of you could probably get inside fairly easily. Winfrey, you will have trouble. But once you're in, I imagine with that setup, there'd probably be plenty of room for you to be pretty comfortable.
I'm kind of just hunched over a little bit.
Yeah, you're a little...
You gotta hunch over a little bit, but like for me, this is like a tiered home. You know, like you come inside and you can see that I've built like a platform for a second story, and that's like where the beds are and stuff, and or like my bed is a couple of different furniture pieces.
How long
And
has
in
There's
this
little-
center is like where this little fire pit is, and then you can see that there's like a hole going up in the middle, where there's like an opening in the branches to create space for like the sun to rise up out of.
How long have you lived here, Moss?
Like 8 seasons? 9.
Hello?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really. These guys are great. Super handy. They're very frustrated. You know? They're busy like bees, but they're not bees.
See, one like flies up and starts like flying around her head like a little halo.
Well, shall we finish our rest?
That'd be preferable.
Should we take a watch? I'm awake now.
I finally get that last wood chip up. So.
Can I stay up for a little bit?
I'm leaving the horse tied up outside. Paul needs his rest, and Larsha needs to be up early as well. So,
Boss climbs her little staircase up to the second story. Go anywhere you want. There's a little bit of room up here, but I think maybe those two fit. And she points to like Larsha and Holy.
Larsha kind of elbows Paul to go up there, and she finds a spot on the ground.
perfect.
All right. You said you were. Yeah.
I'll
So
watch.
I'm probably gonna fall asleep right in the entryway because that's probably the only place that I can lie comfortably.
1 foot out the door.
If I can
Something like that, yeah.
see in the dark like this, I will just stare out. This is a glimpse of life that I have never been gifted before. So,
It is wild.
it's weird being in a forest and
It only just letting you know I can share that up to 3 people. Shit. It only lasts for an hour. That's dope. Sorry.
then I'll fall asleep.
It is fucking dope.
Before,
It is fucking dope.
before bed, I want to pull Sir Rowland aside. Rowland.
Yes, Elandria.
You should not care so much what you are to others as much as you should care to what you are to yourself. And I'm going to use my Vigilant Blessing and give him advantage on his next initiative roll.
All right. Nice.
It's pretty fucking sweet.
I will go finish my meditation.
I will take those words to heart, good sir.
You have a very restful night of sleep, Sir Rowland. Fuck, you're about 30 minutes through your watch. You see, like, the vision just slowly from the outside and closes off till you're just staring into darkness.
Then my lids close and I pass out because I'm hurt.
All right. You guys awake in the morning. See, Larsha's already up, cooking some breakfast. She's got like 2 these like larger eggs. No idea where she got those.
Winfrey's still snoring his head off.
Oh,
Good morning, Marsha.
Oh, I see you met the chickens.
I did. They're wonderful.
They're great. They're big.
They're very big. Polite though. Very polite.
They always say cluck and cluck.
They
Say what?
They do. Should I?
Oh,
Okay.
I think. Wait.
I don't
yep.
think that counts, Paul.
Oh.
All right. Never mind. Never. Close call.
Is it fucking fuck?
What?
No. I.
I mean,
Close. Clucking cluck.
Yikes. Paul.
Close.
Paul.
Winfrey.
It's going to be a long day.
Winfrey, rise.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good this morning. Still a little dry, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a water well out the back that I've dug diligently. Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah.
Gotta have water. This is really nice, fresh spring.
I'll fetch a pail, bring it back. You notice there's like a back door off in the corner of like this little kitchen counter.
I have to disappear for like a few minutes, an extended period of time, like 10 to 15. I'll be back.
We'll carry.
Eladriel's meditating.
I won't turn off my camera to screw everything up.
thank you.
So you guys go about your morning, eat some breakfast.
I'd like to
What you doing?
stretch before I eat, if I could. You know,
Mhm.
find my center so I can be off balance.
Wait.
Amen.
What exactly does that entail, Mr. V, Master V?
Say what? Me?
When you're
Fuck!
stretching.
I mean, you could just say my name. Lend me the courteous.
It's
Okay, but calling him Master V is fine.
I mean, do you have a full name? Do you have is short for something? Is
Bach
it
Jensen is my name.
Ooh, all right. Master Jensen. Perfect.
I mean, I'm not
What
really a master. I have a couple people that I look to in that way, but it's not the right title for me. All right?
okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Beck.
This is D&D.
You bet it is.
Prime
All right.
content right here.
Look, the whole point of me starting
I
this
know.
conversation was to try to see if Paul could warm up and stretch with you, or do whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever kind of.
it's a lot of stretches that make no sense. You
You know
know.
what? If you're okay with it, I'd like the boy to learn.
Yeah. Actually, if Paul's gonna come out here,
Mm-hmm.
man, you know, Paul, I can show you a few things.
Like what?
You've seen me hit. Man, I can just punch a face. You know what I'm saying?
Sir
But it's
Alan
gonna...
says that's dirty fighting. You should only use a sword.
You know what? Maybe we can have this conversation, you know, after you see me kick more ass and Sir Roland do less damage with his sword.
He kind of looks like no, but you see like behind the eyes like this glitter of intrigue.
So you want to take both of your hands and stretch your back this way.
Okay.
And then you want to take your opposite leg and just lift it and spin around. But you want to land without a sound. All right?
He falls flat on his ass.
And then as he falls, I'm going to come down with like a fist. I'm not going to hit him. But just how easy those off-balance movements for me and shine just a little bit of fright.
Sure.
I can teach you
He
more.
Just kind of
You
brushes
carry
himself
yourself.
off and goes over back to Sir Alan.
I'm not gonna push him too hard, all right? I don't want that to be the portrayal.
Yeah.
Just like a little show of, hey, you're coming out stretching with me in my class. Let me
These
show
are
you
my
how.
rules. Yeah.
Yeah. Some fun stuff.
All
but
right.
after that, I'll teach him some hip twists. You know, like some good ways to loosen up that midsection, because it has to be nimble. Has to be fit, toned, not like Andy, you know, but like Bob.
It goes well. He does okay. But he's getting there.
Nice.
Forgot a muscle.
Huh? Muscle.
Forgot a muscle.
I think I've forgotten every muscle. What exactly muscle are you talking about?
Oh, this little one right here. And I kind of like jab him right in the hip.
Ooh. It stinks.
In Paul's hip or my
Right
hip?
in the groin area. It's like, you did a lot of weird fancy twists. That one's hard to get.
Is this to me or to Paul?
To you.
Oh. He will uncomfortably back away from you and acknowledge that that you could possibly be correct in that, but I mean,
Here, let me
nope,
show
nope,
you.
nope. I'm good.
Okay,
Yep.
get back here.
Yep.
You are very hard to follow.
A small chase begins.
You know, like that when you're playing tag and you're raising your hand, sucking your belly in. Kind of doing one of those with the forest gnome.
I'll go to step out because I want to test out this little cannon I made and kind of just see this happens. Like, close that little curtain back up.
It's less of a curtain. It's pretty like hefty. Like it's got a lot of weight to it because it needs to stay flat down in the.
feels like a curtain down. He's just.
Hey,
All right.
so have breakfast, stretch, and I know you don't
Once
like
those
little
two
one.
have
Mosk, you do know where the entrance is.
Not if you're asking.
Well, fair enough. I'm really bad at this. I'm just gonna go back to something I'm good at. Takes his tanker, turns around, and drinks.
Landria could ask Moss where the entrance is.
Yeah.
Moss.
Yes.
Moss.
Moss.
He's not silent.
Moss. I'm sorry. What? Never mind.
Wasp. And I gesture to like my sword. Wasp.
Oh.
Wasp.
And the W is upside down. Paul, write that down.
Close enough.
I should be writing these things down so we could go back and.
all of a sudden in the background, you just
okay,
hear
it's okay.
No, you totally should be writing these down.
It's
You
way
hear-
funnier that everything I make him write down, he can never look up again. You know what I mean? Like it's just funny that way. It's
Maybe he just remembers it and
so
he's
we
a
can
good
look.
trainee.
look. If we ever have to look it back up again, we'll do history. We'll do some fucked up roles. It'll be funny. We'll retcon whatever. We'll make up brand new shit. Who
Okay,
cares?
I have an idea. I know what it is.
So-
Are we off the air?
During that conversation,
Okay. Sorry.
I've gone out that back door that you said, Musp. And I've gone and tested my little cannon out. So halfway through that conversation, you hear a little.
Fuck was that?
And you just kind of see me walking around the corner with it, like black smut,
Yeah, got a little black on your face.
holding this little cannon, just coughing it.
What the fuck did you do?
You hear like a.
I kind of slowly turn around.
Probably not, we should
Did not mean to
probably
do.
head out.
Yeah,
I-
you should ask her.
I
She's
can
not a
fix
fan
that.
of me.
I can fix that. I kind of just grab my.
Rushes out the back door and she's like, what the fuck happened to my trees? And every time you think she's saying fuck, she's saying bok.
I look every time, so you know, it's kind of my thing. What?
Lost Harvey.
I'm sure I'll be right back.
He usually does.
I just kind of start propping the tree back up and just trying to fix it. It's like nothing happened.
Oh, that's so weird. Did he split in half?
Yeah,
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened?
sorry.
Give it a second. Give it a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better now.
That's funny.
Oh man, it looks so good. Okay, so what's the plan?
Say Mosp, you said you knew where these creatures lived. So Rowland, perhaps Paul and Larsha should stay behind here where it's safe. Perhaps we could leave one of us behind as protection.
Oh, I'll leave several hundred.
Um,
Die.
You see
Right.
Darius. He's kind of like picking under his fingernails with this big buck knife. Kind of looks at him. He's like, "I'm not sure I trust your bees."
Bees!
Wasp.
Wasp! Mouse!
Darius will stay behind with the wasp.
Not particularly interested in getting myself killed to a bunch of demon dogs, anyways.
Well,
I mean, are you saying
keep an
that?
eye on Marsha and Paul. I do trust the insects. I'm sure they'll be fine. Larsha, I trust you. I know you can take care of yourself and Paul. So, Darius, I hope that my trust in you is not something I'll regret.
Are we going?
Let's do this.
We gonna go?
Yes.
I'll just
Okay.
start. I'll just start cleaning up all the backs. Smoke and smudge off the back.
I'll be ready in about 25 minutes.
He's got to put his fucking arm on.
Paul walks over and he's like,
There's no room to go!
We just start walking. How's that fun?
Hurry up, Rowan.
I'm coming.
No, Betty said-
And eventually I get my armor on.
you guys, as you're walking, you just hear clink, 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 clink as he's running up behind you, trying to catch up.
Saunter up next.
You take
to
the horse.
I feel like I should take the horse. It's probably
Okay.
not going to do me any good, but at least I'm not walking, right?
So you clop, clop, clop as he
Yeah,
comes
clop,
over.
clop, and I'll catch up with them.
I'd like to get up next to Elandriel and just like kind of elbow your elbow and be like, "It's a pretty cool trick. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's wild, handy."
Is. Share a better view of the world, perhaps.
It was euphoric. And I can't say I ever experienced a night like that before. Hopefully I can do it again. Could be very beneficial.
I appreciate, compliments. Not really, I'm not really interested.
Okay.
Right over there, Mars.
Huh?
I just
Yeah.
I elbow fuck and like I'm joking and I just like keep walking.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna, like, basically make out in the back. I mean, might as well.
I was saying thank you for him casting some kind of
I showed him
magic.
a wonderful night. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
I've never been able to see at night in the woods.
I opened
That's
his
why I stay
eyes
in the
to
city.
new horizons.
Oh, God.
Not to judge of knowing some sailors to go that way.
I think at this point,
I had my suspicions.
I stop and I look back at where the camp was and realize it's way too far to go back and refill my tankard. And I just say, fuck. Turn around and
Hey, would now be an okay time to take a 10-minute break or 5-minute break?
yeah, I gotta go say
You-
goodnight
no.
to the little one anyway. So
No, you muted.
I can't hear you, dude.
me?
Sorry.
Noah.
Okay, so about an hour's of travel, maybe two, when you guys crest over this hill and you see this large cave opening, a few towers and some barriers around it very clearly where you're looking to go, and we'll take a break.
Woo! All right, we'll be back.
got pizza, but I just don't want to go get it.
Back. All right, and we're back.
All right. Welcome back. So you guys have just crested over this hill, kind of looking into this clearing from the edge of the forest, and you see this big hill. So it's like the forest, and then in this clearing is this large, I mean like large, like a few miles, just this big hill, and right staring directly into your face is just this big, I don't know, maybe 20 by 20 foot cave opening.
It's like a
You can
circle
see on
or a
top.
square.
It's kind of a not really either. It's sort of misshapen and uneven. You can see on top of it, you see like a few towers, like really makeshift towers, and these very short, like what is the word I'm looking for? Like the spikes that just go out, that just kind of
Like
surround
perimeter
the cave
stakes,
opening.
spikes, like
Yeah.
wall.
Is
Okay,
it?
Yeah, not quite a wall, but you know.
Yeah.
Barriers.
And you guys are, yeah, you guys are at the edge of this forest, looking at it.
That is where those motherboggers live.
Is there anyone like? How close are we?
I would say from the edge of this forest to the cave opening, probably 100 feet.
Is there anybody?
Maybe 150.
Can we? Is there any movement? Like as we scan the towers and the cave entrance?
Make a perception check. Anyone who wants to.
I'll have a look about.
13.
14.
It's fucking level 3. I mean, that's a good roll.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
No, that was
One.
my roll.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. So you see in the towers, they're too far away. You can't really see if you're looking up in there. You can't really see if there's anything, but you do see two individuals walking some sort of perimeter, never leaving sight of you. They don't go completely around this entire hill, but they kind of go around and go up and over above the cave entrance and back down. They're just doing this.
So it's like a repetitive routine, something we can track.
Seemingly.
What now then?
Can't take them by myself, but I have no problem running up in the fray if we need to.
Be announcing our presence, which may or may not be wise.
And maybe someone else can take care of this for us.
I mean, I have something that can hurt at range, but it's a bit loud. And I'll slowly produce that small cannon.
I could try something.
The fuck is that?
Something I've been working on.
How far away are we?
I say probably like 100, maybe 150 feet.
Can I get within 90 feet and not be noticed?
If you want to try and roll stealth, you'd be leaving the forest.
I
So you'd have to be
will.
going behind boulders and bushes and stuff.
There is some bushes?
There's
Should I
some
go
small
with you?
bushes, a few small boulders. Yeah, Jeff?
Should I go with you, Elandra?
Oh, let
I
me
start to draw my sword.
stay here, and you'll see stars begin to appear around me, and they start connecting
Mm-hmm.
as I start not brightly glowing, but this dim light glow, and my form just shrinks down to a squirrel, and I will wild shape into a squirrel.
You guys see Elandriel gone. And in his place, little squirrel. Yeah.
A little blue tint to his fur.
Go.
What was that?
That's totally my speed. Let's go. I'm gonna pull a longbow off my back and just be like,
And I go up to 90 feet.
All right, so you go up to 90 feet.
I'm gonna push. No, that's fine. I'm going to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a point when I'm gonna drop wild shape in a bit? But is there a point when they meet?
When they meet, so there's two. They're walking together.
Oh, they're walking together. Okay. When they are within 90 feet of me, I am going to drop wild shape
Okay.
and cast a spell.
I was gonna say roll stealth moss, but I guess that's not necessary.
It might be.
no, I rolled an 18.
Okay, cool.
On those two, I'm gonna cast a second level sleep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not a good idea. 29.
29. Okay. So as you release this spell, how does it look?
It's just like a stardust.
Okay, just a little.
Like
Well,
hypnotizing. Just
Yeah.
floats.
Okay. You see one of them, kind of drops their bow. You see they're both carrying a longbow, and like falls on the ground. The other one kind of gets a little woozy, but shakes himself out of it and is like looking at this other dog-like creature, and then looks right up into your eyes, Elandriel.
And
I'm running.
What do you do? Okay,
I'm running.
You shoot. You start running.
Yep.
Coward!
I will, I'll cast a guiding bolt at him.
All right, go ahead.
I'll
Austin, make your attack.
Crossbow.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
If I can get within 60 feet, I'm gonna take my boomerang out and fucking huck it at him.
Sure, go for it. Easy, you're fast.
That's a 15 hit.
That's a 19 on the dice for a 25.
17
Okay.
points of radiant
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Woo!
Yeah, that hits.
Do I charge in now?
We're all charging in.
There's a 15 hit.
Yeah.
Kick this unnamed steed into a
2
gallop.
points of damage.
Okay.
So everyone's just gonna grab it,
Starts
like grab
driving
his
in.
temple as everyone rushes in. It's like, no, that's okay.
How much damage is that, Buck?
I did a 25 to hit for 8 points of damage. I rolled max damage.
Okay, and how much did you say yours was, Mosp, again?
Oh, I didn't. I got 9 points of damage.
9, and yours was 2. Okay, so as one falls out, you just see this beam of light blue and white energy fire at this. At the same time, an arrow flings, a bolt flings, and a boomerang comes around, all striking simultaneously at this creature's head. And there is no longer a head, just a corpse that just falls onto the ground next to his companion.
Fucking A. Run up.
So
I'm
we're all
gonna
just around like,
I think,
"Ah."
I guess I have a DM question.
Okay, he is asleep on the ground. Yeah.
With a dagger.
Mm-hmm. If you had the opportunity, yes. Sir Rowland is charging right by you
Fair enough.
on horse.
All right, that's fine.
What are you doing, Sir Rowland?
I'm gonna slow my pace. I'm not gonna run through this sleeping individual.
Okay.
Is there anyone else? Any other guards around?
You look around. Not at the moment.
I will continue to head towards. I'm assuming we're all converging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna glance around at everyone else and just be glad that I didn't shout a battle cry.
If I can, I'm gonna grab the snout of this dog beast and just quietly slit its throat.
With all of you there, that's no problem.
I didn't think
I
that
wanna, like-
was my question.
I'm gonna like just hop over him, grab my boomerang, and bolt to the cave entrance and put my back to a wall, and wait for the group, like, and just
Okay.
I might just take a
look
second
down.
to wind my little cannon up and put it down next to me and wait near the entrance.
All right. What are the rest of you doing? Fucking Winfrey are at the cave entrance.
You three, come here. Three, fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir Alan.
Yeah, I'm here.
And I touch each of them on the forehead. And I share my 300 feet of dark vision between the three of them.
Ooh.
All of you just.
Uh,
you can see.
Moths, I assume you can see in the dark?
Looking in this cave entrance now, you all can see. It goes to the edge of your dark vision.
Is it a straight or is it dipped down? Like our
Seems
All right.
straight.
Okay.
It seems pretty level.
We see the towers that were we saw when we were heading this way.
You can maybe see like the tops of them.
Okay. I think this is...
we hear anything? Like any? Did we cause like a scene? Do we hear anybody?
We were quite quick.
It was pretty good. What did you roll for your perception?
It was like a 13.
13. Okay. Seems fairly quiet. You hear some
Okay.
sort of like ambient noise and like a water drip or something from within the cave. Some just white
Forest
noise.
shit.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
nothing.
Come
No
on.
disturbance necessarily.
I'm gonna lead. You want me to lead the way?
I mean, if we're going in there, should I tie the horse up?
Tracking.
Can you just hit it on the ass and send it back to home?
What?
I mean, maybe.
I'm sorry. I was talking to Sir Roland.
We haven't had the horse for that long. I'm sorry. Wait, Moss, you kind of cut out there. What did you say?
Yeah. I didn't want you to think that I was telling Mosp that I was gonna hit her on the ass and send her home.
Send her home.
Might be into it.
Wow! All right, glad you
okay.
saved it. I was worried we were about to get canceled.
So,
All right, what do you got? You
But
guys
yeah,
are-
I mean, I'll send the horse back and hope it makes its way back to Mosp's place.
you want
I guess.
hey,
All right.
Sir
Supposed to
Roland,
return that horse?
if you
I'll
want to
have a
tie it
little
up,
powwow
tie it up.
first.
But
You have a little what?
I'll
that
have a
guy's
little
gonna wake
powwow.
up at some point, right?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, that's right.
We killed him.
I just see the blood.
Yeah. My bad.
Besides, what's he gonna do? Murder a horse?
Communicate with small D.
What's that, Lex?
Said I can only communicate with small D.
Yeah. Or
Someone shrink this horse down.
That would work, actually.
I say. I'm going to enter the cave.
All right.
I'm gonna pick my
Totally.
little cannon back
Enter.
up and follow.
And I would like to be a couple steps ahead of the group now that I can see.
Okay. Nope. You're easily the fastest. So.
I'd
Tie
also
up.
like to stay near the front if possible. I'd like to protect those.
And this is
who
plenty
are-
wide, so if you guys wanted to kind of just form a line like this, that's easy.
Perfect.
DM,
Yes.
my favorite terrain is
Is forest? Okay. I think it would. Caves aren't really a terrain option, so I would say yeah.
The forest cave.
So if you, it's a forest cave, yeah. So what would you like to? Are you just looking for advantage on like perception or?
Oh well, as a favorite terrain, my proficiency bonus doubled skill. You make an intelligent while traveling for an hour or more in your terrain. Terrain that can't become lost by magical means. Remain alert, dangerous when you are engaged in activity. You can move stealthily at a. You find twice as much while foraging and while tracking creatures. The exact sizes they pass.
All right.
Ooh, says right. Shit.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Cool. Hold on. Let me look something up here. Says we're getting in. Sorry.
Nope, don't apologize.
Never apologize.
Never. If there's something we
sign
learned
of weakness.
tonight, it's not to apologize.
Never apologize.
Ever. Fuck it.
Don't feel sorry for anyone either.
Never apologize.
Never feel bad.
Never say sorry. Never feel sorry. Man, that's gonna come back to bite you in the ass.
Lex, I love your chaos.
All right, so as you guys enter this cave, Moss, were you looking to track something? Is that your
Yeah,
intention?
I want to track. I want to be able to track where like the largest amount of these creatures are flooding.
Okay, so go make survival with all your bonuses and benefits and whatnot.
Guys, it's so long. Four. 19.
19. Okay. So as you're kind of going in, using your dark vision, kind of rubbing your fingers along the floor, this is easily the main entrance, and you gather that easily. See dozens of these paw-like footprints, and with that you'd see one set of like small human footprints. Only one set, but they come in and out frequently. But this is just one big hole, and there's footprints flooding the whole thing.
I want to try to follow the.
The human ones? Okay. Right now, they're all kind of going the same direction. Okay. So you guys creep in, and I guess all of you, except for you, Moss, because you have the 300 foot. So stupid. About 300 feet away, you see so much. You see it opens up into a room. You can't see in the room now, Bobby. You can see it opens up.
There's an opening ahead. I didn't quite catch that. Sorry, I leaned down to Moss level. What was that?
There's a lot of tracks going this way, so that makes sense.
Sense.
Continue.
You guys keep going. You get within 150 feet now. You can see in it's this large room. Let me look at my map. Okay, yeah. So you see this.
And so unless somebody stops me, I will continue.
Okay.
I'll stop him.
Moss, you guys all stop. Moss. Okay. You all see in this, except for you, Moss. You see in this room, it's a large, maybe, I don't know, 50 or 80 feet wide. You don't know how deep. Room. You see there's cobwebs everywhere. You see there's some, looks like spoiled, rotten meat piled up in the corner. There's just this big lump, big rock or debris or something in one of the corners. And you smell. It starts to smell like rot, feces,
Seems like the right place.
wet dog.
Definitely the right place.
You get like a iron smell too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expend
Strong
a,
iron smell, actually.
I'm gonna expend a wild shape
Uh-huh.
to do my starry form.
Okay.
I'm going to do my archer form.
Okay. And are you guys being sneaky?
I am.
I think Sir Rowland and I will be as sneaky as possible, but that's not very sneaky.
Yeah,
Okay,
if there's
so-
a way that we can, I mean, I can see anything now, as far as I'm concerned. If I see like Sir Alan and Elandriel like rolling up in here, I'm gonna like branch off, and try to stay
Okay,
as
kinda
hidden
separate
as
a
I
little.
can, yet keep them within my
Sir Rowland.
range.
Actually, I'm gonna halt everyone. Sir Rowland. Perhaps we could use your bravado to our advantage.
Yes, just tell me when to rush in.
I'm thinking more of a distraction.
Okay, that's usually Paul's job. He's not here. What are you suggesting, Elandriel?
We lure. Yes, Wasp. I figured you might be a stealthy one. I was trying to think of plans for the unstealthy.
Great.
I didn't pick up any of that.
Really get in there. Really get in there. Eat the mic. Eat it.
Eat it.
Whoa. And our Twitch just got canceled.
It's gone. It's gone. Which is gone. Anyways,
So I'm really stealthy. So I get in there, and as I'm in there, I unleash my swarm. All of
sounds great. Maybe that's our backup distraction. I think the three of you should sneak in after Sir Rowland makes a scene.
Ambush.
Okay, fine. Send the heavy metal guy in. That's right. See how that goes.
We won't be going alone.
Right. I beat my chest a little.
The three of you stay in the shadows.
It echoes off the cave walls.
Rowan, I want you to be as pompous and loud and challenging as you can be.
That won't be a problem.
I'm gonna place my cannon back onto the floor.
All right. Can it move?
Yes, it can.
These little wheels just.
So Rowland and I will head towards the cave entrance. Hopefully, everyone else staying in the shadows. I am not trying to stealth. I will fail that roll.
I will
I am.
try,
Anyone who
but-
is, go ahead and roll.
I'll try, but good luck to me.
Guidance on Winfrey.
Okay. And you
Uh,
all are
17.
moving at normal pace.
So that turn it into a straight roll.
Or it gives you a D4.
Yeah, guidance is a D4.
So my first one was a 6.
Great.
Plus a D4,
Right.
which is 2, so an 8.
Winfrey, come with us.
All right.
Just
hear
my
13.
can hear just my cannon, the wheels on my cannons going.
I don't know if they're following, but Elandriel is going to head into just openly, like, pick up his maul and just walk in.
Just start waltzing in. All right.
And then when I walk in, that's
Rowland,
when I'll
you're following him?
activate my starry form.
Nice.
I'm gonna be
Moss,
beyond.
are you sneaking?
I'm going to put my bow on my back and draw both short swords.
Nice.
Go. Fucking time.
Say what?
All right. All right. Cool. So fuck
It
and
is
Winfrey.
fucking time.
Yeah.
Mocking time.
I'm following. I'm following the two that are just walking in.
Okay. So fuck. You turn around and everyone else is just walking in.
Testing me. They're testing me. I'm gonna keep sneaking. Like
Just keep sneaking. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep to myself. I mean, I'm not gonna go. If my party goes further than my movement, then I'm gonna break my stealth
Yeah.
and
Okay.
stay with them.
I'll be stealthy.
Okay. Cool.
Which
So go ahead.
favorite terrain is
Yes.
double my proficiency.
Yes,
So
it is.
Double the
15 is 23.
All right. So you are seemingly very still.
I am one
All
of
right.
the
I am the shadow.
I am the shadow.
I am the darkness.
So Rowland, Elandriel, Woodfree, you enter. It's a big open space.
Shall I rattle the shield?
Paul's not here. You might as well announce yourself.
All right. I'm just gonna go, like, take my sort of. I'll draw the sword, and I'm gonna bang the pommel of it into the back of the shield. There's sort of a dong, dong, dong.
Yeah, and it echoes. Yeah.
Yeah. I am Sir Rowland the Unfledged. Come and face me.
You could do better.
Fuck.
Mute
Oh, you're
that.
muted.
Can I get around to like a point where I feel like I could flank with my party once Sir Roland just challenges whoever is in this fucking
So-
hearing range of this?
I posted Albert in the out of character. If you
Okay.
all want to hop in there.
Here, let me
Hold on.
Here. Alright, here, let me open this in new link. Alright, let me get back to here. So, which is fine.
This is not size accurate yet, so hold on.
All right. Now
What?
we go to.
Nope. Come on, Sir Rowland. You can do better than that. I've seen you boast with the best of them.
All right. You're right. You're right, Elandro. And I'll just get myself worked up a little bit more. I'm going to stomp around in the middle.
While he works it up, I'm going to tap Winfrey and just take like a step back.
I'd take a step back as well.
like we let Sir Rowling like go up and boast, and then we both just take like one giant step back. Give him his room.
Lex, I did not get a mini for you, so I will just
Cowards!
use this
Show yourselves!
ranger one here. All right. You yell this loud cry. It echoes. Show yourselves!
That's what I'm talking about.
And nothing seems to happen. See this yellow ball over here is that big mound.
Yeah, puppy.
Maybe
You hear
maybe we're all not home.
You hear like a and the sound of chains rattle.
Where do we hear
You
that?
see this mound. Oh yeah, you all hear that. And you see the mound sort of starts to shuffle and move.
It's fucking moving?
Oh, I'm just gonna add a little cog for my.
This is when I'll add my starry form of my archer and my skin. So you know when Galadriel like goes super dark when she's offered the ring by Frodo? That's exactly what Elandriel looks like when he goes into his starry form.
Nice.
The eyes darken and the skin goes even paler, and I begin to like shine and emanate light.
That's tight.
I take a. Step
Show
away from
yourself, beast.
I'll just take a solid step away from you.
Do I see the yellow thing shuffling?
Oh yeah, it's not. It's just the kind of like looking at it now. You can see it's this almost rust brown and black. Like
I will be the one to walk up to it in my starry form.
you walk up to it. Okay. How close do you get? You can.
I will get as close as I can get to it till something happens, or I can inspect it.
I want to try to get up, sort of try to protect Elandriel if I can.
Okay, I would say you guys get about here before it starts to move a lot more, and I'm gonna figure out how to erase this. Gone. Bam. And it rises up. Whoop. And you see under this cloak this dark brown and green skinned creature. This sword made of bone hanging at its side. His face obscured by the hood. I guess I don't need to. I don't need to do that one. But you see it standing there. These long, elongated fingernails that extend past the fingers for inches, and it just rises up. And you see it has a chain that is around its neck, and you can see now is somehow fixtured to the wall behind it.
Who are you?
And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh shit!
All right, let's get some fighting.
I have advantage on that.
You
Elandriel?
You do.
You do have advantage on that. I rolled good initiative for being shitty at initiative.
Hey, that's what we want.
That's what I want.
Mediocre.
I wasn't sure if I picked the right starry form, but like I don't have a lot of spells that I'm going to do concentration on, so I think the right choice.
As of right now, sure.
Plus more damage is good. I was thinking about what my starry form looked like, and I was watching Lord of the Rings. I was like, oh, that's what it looks like.
That's it. One moment. All right.
Just like this.
Ooh, okay. Just like what?
I just shared a
Yeah.
picture of Galadriel.
Yeah.
Wow. I got a 19.
Dude, me too.
Holy
All right.
fuck you guys.
Okay, 25 to 20. Anybody?
I got a dirty 20.
20. Nice. Okay. 20 to 15.
I got a 16. Hold on. This fucking shit.
Uh, 15 to 10.
13.
13. What's your dex?
Like
Plus 4. Cheated.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Cheated.
I peeked.
Fuck, got a 6.
16.
Went for your
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah,
16.
16.
1,
Oh,
6.
okay.
That's a
1,
5, dude.
6.
1, 6.
That's why I was like 6.
Six.
6.
1,
Okay.
1 plus
6.
5 is 6.
Yeah.
I'm going
and
to
went
teach you
for
sign
your
language,
last.
Andy. 16, right here, buddy. 16.
4. Okay.
Put your thumb and your pinky together. 16.
Okay.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
My music got less epic.
Yeah.
Why?
We need a music person every session. Someone that is
Kim's got too much to
music.
deal with.
1 second. I
Yeah,
can get it easy.
Slowly getting a bit more hyped.
I'd love to volunteer for that, but you know I'd drop the ball.
I'll be a music person when I'm not DMing. Okay. Up first, Elandriel.
Ooh, I'm up first.
You are.
Okay, this thing seems hostile, obviously.
Well, it rose up and drew a sword made of bone. So you don't know, but
That's fair, that's fair.
I'm all for slaying this monster.
Does seem to be dark magic.
Just one more notch on my belt, if you know what I mean.
I will walk up to it.
Lex apparently believes that's something different than what I meant it to be.
I'll look it in the eye.
you can't see his eyes.
I'll look it in its hood.
Yeah.
I'll just swing.
Alright, go ahead.
No. Roll the 1.
Oof.
1.
But as a bonus action, I'll shoot a arrow at it. As the starry arrow just comes out of me. Actually, I like that. I can
With the
imagine it. I
string.
use my maul. I hit it,
I heard that
and
too,
then I
Lex.
swing them all around and just go like this, and this arrow appears made of
Yeah.
stars, and it shoots out at it.
Alright.
So I think it's another attack. I gotta look at that though.
Yeah. No rush. New
No
stuff.
clue how this works. Alright, yep. That's better. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
5 points of radiant damage.
Ouch. You see it just disappears into the black, and you see it hits its that you can barely see this greenish brown skin underneath, and it lights up this shoulder and it winces from it. That it?
Okay.
Any more movement? Alright.
I put my maul down like this and I stare at it with those dark, sunken in eyes, and I'm just illuminating.
Nice. Up next, Sir Alan.
I charge at it.
Alright.
I'm going to run, shield raised for flavor, not mechanics, and just crash into it, causing no damage because that's how D&D works. And then I'll ram my sword from it. I was hiding my attack, you fools, and
of course,
yeah, just a random. What is this? Oh, this is a long sword. This is all right. Uh-oh. And that's a 13.
13?
13. Yeah.
13 misses. As you come in with your shield, you bash into it in your shield, and it moves back too much from the bash. You just miss with the sword swing.
I just total whiff it.
You underestimated your own power, and you pushed it back.
And I'll say, "Have at you!" And that's my turn.
Just it just slices through his cloak. Up next, fuck.
Yeah.
Watch
Can I? How far away?
You are. See, I think I made you guys a little too big, but you're 30, 35 feet away-ish.
Okay, I have 45 or 40 feet of movement. Can I get behind it? Like 10. Can I get here?
Yeah, I think you probably could. Yeah, I think you probably. Yeah.
If I can flank it, I am going to punch it.
You will definitely have flanking.
Oh boy. First one. The attack is an 18.
18's gonna hit.
Okay. I am going to do 6 points of, I think that's bludgeoning damage.
Yep. Alright, 6 points.
I'm gonna bonus action flurry of blows. 2 more.
Okay.
I'm gonna do like a kidney punch. I'm gonna come around, flurry of blows. I'm gonna jump up and like crack the back of the head, and then as I come down, I'm gonna kick the back of his knee for my 2 extra attacks. 24 and 18.
Yeah, both hit.
8 points on the first one. 5 points on the second.
Ooh, nice. So
It's
the
like
first one you just
crack
right where you expect the kidney to be, and it like, you know how you punch back there and there's muscle? You punch here and it just feels like you're punching into like some old guy's fat stomach, and your fist just goes in there a little bit, but it causes damage. You then like use the wall and jump up, back of the head, fall down, kick to the back of the knee, and it almost sends him ass over tea kettle. He catches himself some decent damage there.
As I do that, I'm gonna like, oh, what do you got? Come on, come at me, brother! And I'm just gonna like take like 3 steps back and use my disengage and my extra 10 feet of movement, stumbling, like taunting this guy. To
Alright, so move yourself where you want. I'd say about,
but yeah,
you know,
like,
the mini is about a square, so
shove me
Classic
back to the corner.
drunken sway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like, come at me,
Classic
bro.
back and forth.
Come at me. You know?
Got the wobbly shoulders. Yeah. Awesome. Up next is Mosp.
Okay. Can I get up to the figure?
Yeah, I think so. I'm saying that's about 30 feet. So
25.
30 feet?
it's
'Cause
it's probably about
5 feet.
you got 25. Since I did not put out a grid, let me. Ooh, that's way too long for the scale.
That seems like 25.
I say you
to me.
probably. Yeah, it's with the scale of the minis. I'd say it's about 25.
Move up and slash.
Slash. Go for it. 2 short swords, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Seven
I'll have to say-
hit for the first one.
This is the first time that I've preferred watching on Twitch.
Right?
It is
It's
really
17.
nice. It's really nice.
And 18, the next one. 11 and
Both
12.
are gonna hit.
I'm finally glad that I could pull my weight in this group because
But
All the way to this group. Dude, shut up.
8 and 9, 17 points of damage.
17,
Five
nice.
damage.
It's
And
just
once on each of your turns, you cause the swarm to assist you in one of the following ways. He attacks. Immediately after you hit a creature with an attack. The attack's target takes 1d6 piercing damage from.
yeah. So just go an extra roll, an extra d6.
That is a 4.
4, nice. So you see as she's like slashing in, you see the bees almost like cluster up together like they do and extend the wasps. I'm sorry. They cluster up at the
They're
edge of her
different.
blade, extending it as she slices through. Nice. That was really good damage there. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Awesome. Next up is the creature. Alright, so bees make honey. I know. Oh god. Okay. What is she gonna
bees
do?
make honey.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, see, this creature extends its hand, revealing its form a little more. It is this large, greenish-brown, humanoid-esque. It's got this long nose, these yellow pointed teeth, and it's going to cast a spell on you, Sir Rowland. See, as it waves
I
its
counterspell
gnarly
it.
fingers in your
I hold
dreams,
my shield up and I counter spell.
you see just the shadow from under the cloak just wraps itself around you. It's almost enveloping you. And then it's gonna
How
make.
about you? No,
You're trying to like wipe it off.
yeah.
Uh,
Mashing around.
he's gonna make 2 attacks against you with this large bone sword. That's gonna be a 21 and a 15 to hit.
First one hits.
First one hits. Okay. That's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage as the bone just carves. I guess it's piercing, so it would be pierced like through your shoulder where that previous wound was, re-injuring it.
Ugh.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving. As he does this, he just sweeps his cloak towards your feet and like torso. 3.
That's
Okay.
3.
I'm just reading it. Okay, you see he just sweeps his cloak across your blade. Seemingly nothing at the moment. And I think that's it. That's gonna be his turn. Up next is Winfrey.
Yeah. So, I shall. What shall I do? I'm gonna wind up one of my bolts and catapult it at him.
All right. So it's
you
a
gotta
dex
make
save,
dex
right? All right. Gonna be good. Ooh. 22.
No, he doesn't save.
Dang it. So is it half damage or I don't remember.
I think catapult's hit or miss, isn't it?
Yeah, catapult's
I think
a
so.
sucker save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just
that whiffs.
the bolt just flies towards it and it just collapses its cloak around it and you seemingly does not make contact.
As my bonus action, because I now have a bonus action, I command my little cannon to fire, and it's gonna shoot at the fucking thing.
All right.
Ballista?
Yes, force ballista. So ranged spell attack. I need to make a spell attack. I'll just roll that for now. A dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And it is where the damage 2d8 force damage for double sevens, 14 points of force damage.
Oof.
And it gets hit 5 feet backwards
All right.
towards the
Fuck, as you're standing there, you see this thing just whoosh. I can't. It moves 5 feet backwards, but yeah, that's really it's right up against you now.
Yeah, it's
Almost
like
trapping you in
a
this
mini
corner.
cannon blast, but nothing comes out of it, and all of a sudden it just gets hit by like compressed air.
Like one of those Spencer's cannons where he's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
I'm happy.
All right. Up next, back to the top, Elandriel.
we are going to walk up to it.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna take another swing. Advantage because it's flanking.
Advantage because it's flanking.
Come back here. $15?
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. 2, 6. Ooh, that's a good one. 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
And
Ow.
again, I swing around and up. I do like an upper swing to try to hit him like in the jaw area, wherever his face may be. And I flip it around again, bonus action. Ooh, that's like a 17 plus 5.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 6 radiant damage.
Ooh. So you just this upward swing into the jaw raises and exposes the neck area, and you just use this to fire this radiant arrow up into the jaw. Yeah, that hurts.
And I just, as I
You
finish
see his
firing
jaws
it,
a little loose
I let go
now.
and I just swing it around, and it's like on the ground again like a staff.
Nice. Is anything else?
Well, that's my action and my bonus.
All right. Sir Rowland. The unfledged.
Right. Well, I'm gonna do what I do, and
That
that's
thing you do. Doing that thing you do.
I'm gonna do that thing I do. I'm gonna charge
Uh-huh.
forward
All right.
and take a swing.
You run right at him. Junk, junk, junk. Oh no, Jeff.
Have I ever hit anything in this
I don't
entire
think so.
campaign? Have I?
You did the first fight. You did.
Have I,
That's
have
I
I
swear.
connected once with a goddamn weapon attack? Have I fucking swung and hit? Have I drawn any blood? That's a 12.
12. That misses, unfortunately.
Well, at least
Just-
Paul was here to see it.
That's true. You take solace in the fact that Paul is not witnessing it. Yeah. Just, I mean, you're astounded by Elandriel's incredible feats of magic that you're just not on your game.
I can't protect Elandriel right now unless I land a motherfucking hit. And I don't care if I just do one winkety dink of damage, but I gotta connect. That's like how it fucking works.
Who could do this?
Fuck everything. You know what? I'm just gonna carry 2 shields around from now on.
Just 2 shields.
Guy with 2
All right.
shields. Don't worry about it.
One man shield wall.
That all you got?
Yeah, that's my turn. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Fuck, you're up.
He's right next to me, right?
He is right in front of you. He's all you can see.
1, 2, and 3. Bonus action, flurry of blows. Flanking. First attack is, that's weak. A 13.
13's gonna miss.
13 misses. Second attack, flurry of blows. 18. Third attack,
Yeah.
18. 12s. 12s are happy with
Yep.
these dice. So, 6 points on the first, 5 points on the second, and I am going to stand there ready, waiting for him to make a move.
All right.
Am I up against the wall?
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! That's an actual fuck, not my name.
How do we know?
It's Vok
Oh, wait.
and fuck.
Hefe, you forgot. You're flanking with Vuk. So you would have had advantage.
Oh, so I'd have advantage.
Yeah,
You would've.
remember that next time.
Remember that for next
That's
time.
true.
Hey guys, you remember last session where I was mounted and I took 3 fucking swings, all with advantage,
I missed.
and missed every single fuck. That's 6 rolls, and I think I had to get. I don't know for sure, but I believe, just based on my math, I had to get a 15 to hit. So
There's somewhere
6
in there.
rolls, and I went under every time. Anyways.
At some point, out of game, you're going to have to explain to me how being mounted gave you advantage.
Well, you see,
It's a
when
feat.
you're mounted. Good luck.
Woo!
I'll tell you when you're older. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
This year.
Mosby, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to same thing, except but I can hit him. Gonna swing. 13 for the first one.
13 is gonna miss.
That's tough cocking. Second one is a modded 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I get 1 hit and swarm attack.
Yes, so you get that extra d6.
Yeah. So that's 8 from the short sword and 2 from the wasp.
Alright. Nice. That's solid for 1 attack. As you see, this just first swing goes wide, but you continue this spin and hit with the back of the blade, and these bees, instead of extending the blade this time, just form their own little arrow-like protrusion and just bury themselves, wasps into its thigh.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
There is a difference.
Oh dear.
Wasps
One
are
has no
assholes.
purpose.
Yeah,
and one
yeah, literally
shoots
no
flowers
purpose
on it?
in their assholes.
That's not true. Not true. They do lots of stuff. They are good for birds and bats, and they eat ladybugs and aphids and other stuff.
Sure. Is that it? For your turn?
And they're good decomposers because they eat rotten meat.
Alright. Hey, those are reasons. Up next is the creature. It is going to do this thing. Okay, so it's going to pull from inside the cloak. It pulls out this, again, made of bone and like tendons. You see, it pulls out this almost crossbow-esque thing, and it's gonna look at you, Winfrey, and fire for a 16 to hit.
Shield.
Shield, all right. How does your shield look?
I reckon it'll be. Think about shot bishop. I'd say. Oh, obviously I've got my actual shield on my back.
Right.
I'd say that I'll to cast the spell. The actual shield shifts and lifts and comes up.
Nice. It's got like this mount on your back that it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
It's a little mechanical to go. Whoosh.
See, this arrow just bounces off of
I
it.
dig that.
And then who is near him? I'm sorry, but Sir Rowland, I'm gonna need you to make a dex save again.
Ruh-roh. That's an 11 sound.
11 is a failure. So this time you see it just swings its cloak and wholly like envelops you, and then rips it off. Again, as far as you're concerned, nothing happened. And I think that's his turn.
So far
Elandil.
I've failed 2 saves. And to
I'm
my
sorry,
knowledge,
buddy.
nothing has happened.
Some dirty 4E shit, Noah.
What? What are you talking about? I did not tell you that I was using 4th edition.
Oh, you didn't tell me anything. Let's go.
You're up.
Oh, am I?
Yep. Or no, Winfrey.
I was gonna say.
Sorry, he's at the bottom.
I'm at the bottom. That's how it's probably good.
Yep.
Save that last browser. I'm just gonna cantrip Bone Whip him. Pull out a small mechanical whip. As I whip it out, it just extends in sections.
Nice.
And 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Takes 6 points piercing damage. And then bonus action, our cannon shall fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I need to make another attack roll. Yeah. Another dirty 20 for my cannon.
Yeah, nice.
So another 2d8 for 10 points of force damage from the cannon.
Oof.
And it
There's
gets
this-
pushed another 5 feet backwards.
So fuck. Could you make me a strength saving throw?
I don't. It says that it doesn't have a choice of
Yeah.
not doing
I
it.
imagine like with the
3.
compressed air thing.
3.
3. Okay, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you're squished. This
Ah!
creature being forcefully pushed into you. Yeah, it's like
No! No!
I'll also then get my. Damn it! I can't select it. I have my seeing what's happening. Gonna have my cannon move 15 feet a bit.
awesome.
I'm gonna try and get it to circle around so it ain't quite squishing.
And
Right,
fuck,
button.
as you like scream and he pushes into you, you get this very, very strong iron taste in your mouth.
Sweet.
Up next is Elandro. Now you're up.
I will hit him again.
All right.
Actually, you know what? No. Do I? Crap! I'm too close, aren't I? For like a spell
You
attack.
are as close. Well, I don't. Is it ranged? I don't know if it works
Yeah.
that way for, because it's not a weapon. Do they still have the disadvantage thing? I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't say. It's just 120 feet. That's up to you.
I'll go with it. Doesn't have disadvantage for now, but I'll look it up.
And I'm going to, like, this is like some Dragon Ball Z shit. I'm just gonna like go, and then guiding bolt right into it.
Nice.
Try it again. 15.
That barely hits.
Numbered hits 15.
14 points of radiant damage.
So as you push your hand into this creature's space, and this radiant beam comes forth from your hand, you see it lights up the inside of this cloak, and you see this nasty, gnarled creature in its entirety. Green, brown skin, the long nose, the pointy ears that kind of droop at the end. They're so long. The brown and yellow pointed teeth. Deep set brown eyes as it falls dead with this burned hole in its center.
I think I really Dragon Ball Z'd him.
Take that!
The smell of iron fills the air. It is dead.
Can I pull my like cloak over?
Oh yeah, it smells bad.
Yeah. Like rotten egg.
Like to investigate this creature.
Okay.
see if it has anything interesting on it, and I kind of want to discern what it is, if possible.
Okay, so make nature to determine what it is, and investigation to see like what's on it, what's not.
Well, my nature is a not great 11,
Okay,
and what was the other roll?
just investigation.
18, 17 plus 1.
17 plus 1. Okay, so it has this what would be probably considered a short sword to him, but it could be a long sword for a normal sized creature made of this bone with this pointed little bits on the edge. You see it has similarly made bone and tendon heavy crossbow. Its cloak, looking at its cloak, it's odd. It's definitely, after investigating it, the source of the iron smell. And it's do you have anything? What's on your hands?
On my hand?
Yeah.
My wooden gauntlets,
Okay.
fingerless, wrapped with leather.
Okay. So you see this like brown.
Oh, I do have a
rust
signet
comes
ring.
off. A signet ring? Okay.
Yeah, for carved out of the same wood with my house symbol on it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's the smell of the iron.
Winfrey, you have your bag?
As you're sat there, you see its chest moves up and then down. And you see its eyes open.
Sacred Flame?
Okay.
Draw my
Reaction.
blade again.
You draw your blade.
It's a deck save.
Dex save, okay.
I'm punching.
You're punching, okay, go ahead and make an attack.
Tim knows, but I don't know.
That's a 7.
Oh my
That
god,
failed.
guys! Look at this. Look at
That
this.
failed.
All right. I
It's a
just want you
D8
to
of
see.
damage.
So
That's 8 points of radiant.
Alright.
that's a 1.
Does anyone?
That's
I
a
think we
1.
need to.
No!
I just rolled double natural ones.
I think we
Oh
need.
my god.
Does
This
anyone
guy
have?
got a 20.
You
Does
have
anyone
no
have
idea.
means of burning or destroying this body? It
I can-
seems to have regenerative capacities.
I can punch it.
Oh.
Punch!
I'll pull out.
Punch it!
I-
Punch it!
Just keep punching it.
Pull out a bottle of grease.
Couldn't we just
Certainly,
remove the head?
start it.
I don't. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I have a tinderbox.
Oh, everybody take a step back then.
Take a step back.
Unload it, because how I have this spell works for me. Unload it into the crossbow and just shoot the body with a.
And I will just tinderbox all over the body.
It lights.
That's what she said.
Burns. Nice.
Think
Oh,
that'll do.
You didn't happen to grab that crossbow he had, did you?
I took everything off. We're gonna put it in your bag. I'm gonna put everything in
Yeah.
your bag until we double check everything.
Heavy crossbows, maybe a little big to fit in the bag. So you probably have to carry that one.
I'll carry the crossbow.
I'll put the long sword in the bag of holding. The bag of holding.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bag of holding.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll put the cloak
It's very-
in the
it's
bag
the-
of holding.
The heavy crossbow is very wide, though. I don't know. If
Okay,
you
gotcha,
can
gotcha.
run it.
Right, bag of holding.
Do we think this is what was sending out those beasts?
You do see there's a.
You did, Andy.
Is there any other way out of here? Like,
If you, after some quick investigation, really just glancing around the room, you see there are at least 2 more ways to go that go deeper into this
I think
system.
perhaps This was more than we bargained for. But we survived, but we might want to increase our numbers if we want to continue on.
Why? That guy went down like.
Meta game, our rogue will be back next session.
Imagine
Well,
how
I mean, it's
easy
midnight
it would have
anyways.
been if I had landed a hit. Just a single hit. If I had just landed, imagine how much easier it would have been on all of us.
Perhaps,
Can I-
Moss,
I'm
you could.
Can go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna ask Moss to head back to her house and grab our rogue friend.
Can I just get everyone's passives?
15.
13, 14.
13.
14
15.
until next level. No.
So around
13.
13. Okay. So everybody, so Rylan, as you're like telling this, you see like the edge of your sword is like chipped and rusted. You look and you see your armor on the chest plate is also a little chipped and rusted. Just a small bit. Wasn't there before, but you notice it.
Wasn't there before.
It was
Later,
old
bro.
armor, but
Paul's gonna have some work to do.
so you'll have -1 on damage rolls for your sword and -1 to your AC until they're repaired. As you guys sit here contemplating what to do next, that's where we'll end. It's almost midnight, so
Hello. Good job. As far as announcements, are you planning on doing a Dorithian Divide next Saturday?
yeah, I'm
Okay.
down. I'm down to keep going.
All right, yeah, no, and I'm cool with this. I'm doing like family stuff on Saturdays for Christmas, and I get massive anxiety for prepping. So like I don't want to piss my wife off, you know. So I appreciate
idea.
you, Noah. This is good.
Hey, I love it. It's great.
And we have Son of Shadows on Tuesday, where they have completed their mission for Volo and are looking to sync up with him at the Yawning Portal. So that is fun. Yeah, that's all I got. I hope everybody enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, like and subscribe.
Oh, fuck. We don't have a mic.
Timmy got it. Timmy got it.
Subscribe.
It's a mic and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
That's all I'm saying from now on. Like,
That's awesome. Subscribe to see the after show.
Yeah, tune in on all of the stuff that happens in intermission and before the game. It's actually
Subscribe to join our.
I can't even like false advertise that it's good entertainment because it's actually
not.
good entertainment. It is. It is. I think it is.
It is.
It's-
We should start a
so,
podcast.
Yeah.
If we
All right.
think there's
Fuck yeah.
windows on stream.